Thompson here with M.C.T. Productions. I'm going to be bringing you guys some kind of locations on how I set coon DP traps. They're dog-proof traps. It's just a little tube that a coon sticks his hand down in. A lot of people have been asking me a lot of questions, so I'm just going to kind of go over some location spots that I like. And right here we got a real high bank from this current that's eating away at the bank. The coons are coming up out of the bank down here, which I'll set a trap down at the bottom also. They're doing a high bank right through here, and they're coming up, they're crossing the road right here behind me, and they're going down and along the creek right here back behind me. So I'm going to set this DP right here by this intersection of where they're crossing the road and coming down and crossing this high bank here. And then we'll show you the one down here on the creek in a minute. So stay tuned. I just like to use plain fish oil and marshmallows. The marshmallows are a sweet bait, which coons really like, and cats don't, possums don't, skunks usually don't. Thank you, sissy. Welcome. And like I said, I mainly use just regular fish oil, and I change it up with some of Jeff Dunlap's smoky fish sauce. This stuff works really, really well when the coons start shying away from the regular fish oil. So I'm just gonna make a little trail from the DP down that trail, up to the trail there, down along here, so any coon walking by can hit that scent trail and come right to the trap. Now we're going to toss a couple marshmallows inside, and that's it. That's as simple as a dog-proof trap is. Alright, let's go set another one.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I just like giving kisses.
You like giving kisses?
Yeah. Daddy, is everybody watching this channel? Dad, I got a fish.
Cool.
Look at my fish. Why do you have to do my daddy?
I just gotta get a little hole for it instead.
Oh. Is the camera on?
Yep, so stay back.
You said it's still on there.
So this is a typical location I like. As you can see, the river goes up a ways through here, down along its timbered edge. Thanks, son. And right here we got a little feeder creek. Goes and attaches to the next woods over on the other side of the road. These coons like to travel up and down the banks like as they are, but this is kind of a natural little highway for them. So right here on this point where the stream comes out, I'm going to just set a Duke dog proof. And as you can see, there's even coon tracks right here. But now, to set this trap, all you do is you compress the spring and you set the dog, which is the latch, into the notch on the trigger. So now we're going to fill this with marshmallows, because that is a really good bait for raccoons and not catching cats or possums or skunks really. Once you pound this in, even though it felt sturdy, give it a couple pulls and make sure that a coon cannot get it out, because that's real easy right there. So I'm actually going to move it. All right, hold on one sec. That's a lot better there. So we're going to set this trap just right here, poke it in. We're going to grab a pinch of marshmallows, drop them in, make sure a handful get under the trigger. Toss a couple right here on the ground, and then I just use either fish oil or, in this case, I've got some Jeff Dunlap's smoky coon bait and the smoky fish coon bait. This stuff works really well. So drizzle a little bit around, catch their scent, and that's that set. That's it. Alright, here we have kind of a problem where, as you see my truck, the road's right here. We have a dense spot right here, and the road's kind of over there up the hill. So all these coons are crossing this little piece here, which would be a great spot, but it'd be wide open to the road right there. And same with anything along that gravel bar where they're walking the edge big time. So I'm going to kind of step back in here. They're all coming up to this little spot where it looks like they might be even coming up and crossing into the field and continuing down this bank to try to keep it a little more secluded and hidden. So we're going to put this trap right here. We going to catch one here, Kaylin?
Yeah.
Alrighty. When pounding in a DP, don't just pound it in and leave it. Wring the hole out, because at night when it freezes again, this trap will stay in there and you'll have no working swivel, and a raccoon can wring his paw off without any swivel. So please remember, in frozen dirt, wring your hole out. This is a very important tip. So now that coon can pull that trap out and he'll have the swivel.
What are we going to go somewhere else? Don't get any on the camera.
Walk down there. Let's see if we got one.
I have to go down there?
Yep, let's see if we got one.
No, I am.
Okay, go. Do we have one? Look, for the trap.
Yep.
We got one?
Yep.
Awesome! You got your first coon this year.
Ow.
Careful.
It's right there.
It's right there?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go look at him. Don't get too close to him, okay? That's a big one. Alrighty. Alright, stay there. Stay there. Okay, this coon was at the tip of this creek mouth. I was telling you guys, this is a good spot. They travel these creek banks and they check out every one of these creek mouths, as you can see here. So we're going to dispatch this one and go check the rest of these traps. You see them?
Yeah.
You see him? Okay, walk over here. That's a big one.
No, I saw it right there.
Yep, that's a big one. Alright.
This time I'm going to let you go first.
Okay.
This time you go
This
first.
one here, this raccoon, was on that high trail, this high bank trail that I was telling you about. It goes down. I got a trap right down here, and then I've got a trap right where this high bank starts. The trail comes up, so we'll go check those here in a second. And then we got one on that gravel bar way up over here, so we'll check those next. But we're gonna take care of this big coon. This is a big one. All right, what do you think? Is this fun?
Yeah!
Alrighty.